All right, thanks for tuning in again to the Mini Max 1030 build, 1030R. I managed to get all the plywood stapled onto the side of the big piece. Now I'm doing the little pieces along the truss work in the back, and that just gets these little strips. And then I just got done cutting these and putting these on. Of course, nothing is an exact science on this. I'm coming to see. The plywood, both these pieces of plywood. I don't know if you can see this here, but that was the piece of plywood, and it's not wide enough. And I checked my dimensions, and they are right on the money, within like a hair, really. And so I had to put a little piece of filler in there. Same thing with this big piece here. There was no real room for tolerance. It was tight on each side. I had a little bit extra on the end, but the plywood very, very tight. They were generous with the members. All those members were more than long enough, I think. Hopefully more than enough. But anyway, when I was building this part right here, it says 2 3/4 radius, but that doesn't work out to the dimension. I have to match this rib size here to this. Joins together right here. And so I got to take that total dimension minus these pieces, which are 1.5 inches a piece, which is 3 inches, which left me with about 6 inches in here. It doesn't give me a distance from here to there. So I'm looking at this. It looks like it's a little more than a third. Anyway, I didn't want to get too far from 2 3/4, but I did come out till it was 3 inches. Got some holes that get cut here, one for your footstep to get in, and here you got an airline control cable here, and then there's that seatbelt hole here. It's not even shown. We'll worry about that later. But I'm going to put these little strips on right here, these RS651s, RS655, and try to get them on here shortly. There is a football game on it. I'm going to try to see. I haven't seen one all year. So let's get started. Thanks for tuning in, like I said. It's always fun. Really making some good headway here at the moment compared to the other day. I tell you what really slows me down is the stakes. You got to fall back and punt at the same time. I'd much rather make some small mistakes now than big ones later. This is really just not even much off here at all. It's probably okay like it is. Let me see. Yeah, that's okay, just like it is. Yeah, we'll do that. That saves me a little work. Okay. Use this little piece of plywood broken off from the straight edge. And let me see. We've had some good weather here the past week or so. We had the hurricanes and tornadoes and all that, but things are looking up. And so this is top that way, and this is the port side. So I don't get confused later. All right. I'm working on doing some better editing on the videos. Bear with me for a while now. If you'll bear with me a while on the videos, they'll get better. time on them than this. And I've noticed that when I put off my chores and don't do the stuff I'm supposed to be doing around the house, I have more time to work with the plane. My wife noticed that too. Alright, let's see what we got there. We still got to trim it there, sand it. Oh yeah. Pretty work. Getting lucky. Scuff this side up. Wax on, wax off. I notice my neck is hurting more since I started this, where I'm doing this right now. Just leaning this neck over. It's an old neck, it's been around a while. Doesn't take much to make it sore. Also had a neck operation last year where they had fused a couple bones together where I had a pinched nerve killing me. I don't recommend it. The pinched nerve stunk and now my neck always hurts. You ever have a pain in the neck? Well, I got one. It is not fun. I'll move this off. That way get the dust out of there. Dust out of the pores. The plywood much more porous than plywood's much more porous than hardwood. That's why I did that. Oh yeah. All right, now glue into place there. Move on to this one. Starting to come around then. Starting to look like an airplane frame. Pretty flexible wood, if you can see. See what that does? Like what? My daughter got COVID. I think my grandkids do. They're living here. And they give me a cough. Probably breathing and stuff, so I used to smoke a lot when I was younger. Quit 12 years, the best thing I ever did. I'm 13 years. Still up. the first bit of the other things off. This is bottom port side. Okay. Glue them in place. Let me come right here and tackle these ones. These ones, that's the southern turn of these ones. All right. This stuff, it bends a little bit, not much though. You know, it's just rigid like you think it would. Almost want to make this little triangle piece monolithic, but that's too much. Too much to make that work. Too much. Okay, so this is bottom. Starboard. And this is top. Okay. Let's see what we got here. There's a line on. Good line. These old gummy pins in my drawer. Where'd it come from? Got red on one end, red on the other. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I would say it. I think it'd be a little better. Ain't much though. It's not gonna be seen. There's no structural integrity to it, but I'm gonna take the hair off that. Hey, unless they're saying too much and you gotta go back to saying too much the other way. I've had a little tissue like that before. No, here it is again. Sure enough. All right. All right. Let's see what happens. Oh, that felt good. You know, something feels good, you're right. I'm woodworking anyway. They're still perfect, but how do you mess with them more? I'm gonna love it like this. All right. All right. This solder there's 30 years old. I've had it replaced a few times. I thought about buying another one. But then I saw the prices of the new one. No, I think I'll fix that one. Okay. Go long, long. Okay, go. Cut here. Stand up. No, that's a little too much again. Like you done that too short now. It'll be alright. Like I said, not critical thing about like, yeah, I see that a little bit too far. Wood paper. Probably 16 inch cabinet, no matter. We have fabric stuff on there. Alright. Next piece. Good fit already. Good fit there. I can mess with it. This is a top. Okay. Alright, gotta look in. I am very lucky. That's another good fit. Alright. So I need to scuff these up. That's all. Build your muscles. Build bones and muscles. So, I'm gonna let all the glue dry. About an hour or so, taking out staples. Probably go ahead and run the run the edger around it. Leave all the edges. Okay. Leave. Just want to get sand. Sand again, make sure. I'll make a little noise from that. Now I got it there. The end is in sight. Right now, as far as these little corners, I've got these little slivers. These pieces here. Okay. Okay, I'll do that one. This is a start with. Okay. This is a start with. All right. Okay. These little triangles here to fit in where that board was too short. I'll box it in there and you never know. That's right. Okay. I'm ready to epoxy. That's a slow process too. I'll use this one. Relabel this. I'll use more of that later. I don't know. Alright. Need quite a bit of epoxy again. I'm going to use it up later. Switch to the blue glove. Just because I like the color. Hello, sir. I see something on your elbow. Please bend over. Definitely got to buy some more epoxy. No doubt about that. All right. Do it. Now this is going to complete the frame. For a few, the next step is the bulkheads in between, and tying it all together with more ribs diagonal, more strips of plywood top bottom. Let's start on this one. I guess epoxy on my nose a second ago, burned a little bit. It's hard to see how much epoxy you put on the white wood. Marking on my piece of how far up that little piece of plywood goes. It goes up that line there. Don't touch yourself with gloves if you got pocket. Like I'm doing. I'm gonna hold it down on face where it's over with. First piece about to go on. We're checking, you never know. Making sure before I get all this thing epoxied up, I got it turned the right way. Epoxy the right side. I don't have a line on here. I gotta just make sure I got that 3/4 of this width right here. That's looking good. Which is right at half. Yeah. I'm doing it on the wrong side altogether. Two of y'all really paying attention will see that I started epoxying the wrong side of the board. But I caught it. I'm distracted. I'm sitting there listening to the football game in my other room there. Just came on. I'll shorten this video up some. This is slow, laborious process. Gluing, gluing, gluing. All right. Nice. Very good. All right. All right. Staple that up. All right. One down. And that's how that goes. I'll go ahead and put the rest of this on, and we'll see you on the next video. Hope you have a pleasant evening. Come back and join us again real soon.